Hi, my name is Peter Dyer of Dempsey Dyer and welcome to our site. You all know the old saying you get what you pay for. Well, in this short video I intend to show you exactly what you're going to get from us. Not just in terms of windows, doors and conservatories, but in terms of experience, creativity and commitment to quality every step of the way. In essence, it's what we call durability by design. The first step to giving you the best is the wood itself. We only use high quality timber for our products. For example, we only make our doors out of hardwoods because they'll last you much longer than a softwood door. Before we start making your product, each piece of timber is checked by eye for any naturally occurring defects, like knots. When we find one, we mark it with chalk, like this. Then the machine can read the chalk and cut round it. We understand that nobody likes to be kept waiting, so we've combined our in-house manual skills with highly advanced technology. That way you get handmade quality, only much more quickly. What will become the inside edges of your wooden frame are now profiled. While pre-profiled or moulded timbers are common, we don't use them. We design our own shapes for the frames we make, so we can create exactly what's right for you. There's also less waste, because pre-moulded pieces are more likely to warp out of shape before we get a chance to use them. This machine profiles the ends of the timbers so they can be jointed together by hand. As you'll see, every stage is done right here at Dempsey Dyer, so we can keep everything up to our high standards. Once the pieces are ready, it's time to assemble them. The deep joints we've designed mean a stronger, longer lasting frame. Again, our highly skilled team do everything by hand and check everything by eye, so that you know every piece which leaves this site has our own personal seal of approval. Now's a good time to show you one of our key innovations that gives you durability by design. For all our frames, the timber on which the glass unit sits is sloped, as you can see here. If this area were flat, and if moisture were to penetrate the external seals, it would soak into the timber and damage the frame, costing you even more money to get new ones. We've designed this sloping section so that any moisture will drain away and crucially dry out before it does any damage, saving you the hassle and the expense of replacing it. Once the inside is complete, we profile the outside of the frame. Now your window, door or conservatory really starts to take shape. This incredibly accurate machine carves the outside profile very smoothly, ready for one final durability step before being taken to the finishing room. The glue you've already seen us use acts as a sealant, keeping moisture out of the joints. As an added safety measure, we also apply another sealant to the end grain of the wood, which is the most absorbent part. This extra protection against any possible water damage, while allowing the rest of the wood to breathe, enhances the durability of the frame and ensures a smooth, attractive finish when it's painted, which is what will happen next. Before we see your frame get finished, I'd just like to briefly show you this room. When I said that everything was done in-house, I wasn't kidding. We even design and fashion our own tools, like the ones you see here, so that even the smallest parts of the process are up to our high standards, and more importantly, your high standards. This is the finishing room. We keep the rooms divided like this to stop the dust from the manufacturing process from getting into the paintwork. Another reason we can guarantee a smooth finish. The first job is to apply the base coat in this flow coater, which gets into all the hard to reach places quickly. Once it's dry, it's sanded down by hand, which is another chance for us to give it a personal inspection. Your sanded down window or door now gets 2 coats of paint before being taken back out to the drying area. We find that nothing produces an attractive high gloss finish quite like spraying by hand. Finally, the whole frame is assembled, you guessed it, by hand. The glass pane is mounted and the beads are pinned into place. These pins are very sturdy, but small enough not to detract from the look we've worked hard to achieve. The fittings are also attached at last. We can supply these in all manner of styles so that the window or door goes with the look of the rest of your home. Then, before it's shipped, we wrap the frame in protective film to make sure it gets to you in the same condition in which we sent it. Perfect. At the start of this video, I told you how the team here at Dempsey Dyer is committed to quality at every stage of the manufacturing process. I hope that this video has shed some light on how that commitment can benefit you and your products. Please feel free to contact your architect or local installer, who I'm sure will be happy to help with your inquiry. I look forward to hearing from you.